The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Arlington, Texas, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE Hardcore Champion, Dean Morris.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action coming up.
And given the state of the tag team division right now and how incredibly competitive it is, this match might just make or break one of these teams.
Balor Club is for everyone.
He is an extraordinary man that does extraordinary things. Finn Balor is in the house.
It is electric.
And his partner from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE.
You can just feel the widespread respect that the WWE Universe has for Finn Balor.
And their opponents first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
And his partner from New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, one half of the Outlaw.
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway. And this crowd here in Richmond has been so great, and you could bet this match will bring them to their feet.
He evades the attack. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good.
Oh, read him there.
Wow, what a sequence. Out of it in the corner. A striking blow. Stomping. Ouch.
Guillotine applied.
He's just about there. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
An incredible combination.
That is a great reversal.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Ooh. Saw that one coming. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Up and face first.
Flapjack.
Oh, man. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Float over. Into it.
Finn Balor is a superstar dedicated to giving back where he came from. Finn, Becky Lynch, and Sheamus' success in WWE helped trigger a growth in wrestling in Ireland.
Plenty of fight left.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet. Overhead kick finds the mark.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
And down with the suplex.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
And he comes up short.
I could have told you that was going to happen.
You know, Byron, in talking about Finn Balor, you brought up Becky Lynch. She actually trained as Finn's student. Says she owes her life to him. Just another example of how influential Finn Balor is.
Everywhere Finn's been, he's improved and left it a better place. Ireland, England, Japan, NXT, and he wants to do the same now in WWE.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Failed on the tag attempt.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the...
Up and driven down, 1916. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolo.
Cover. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Uh-oh, submission move. Incoming! Back in from the floor.
Hoisted up across the shoulders. Bang! Detonation kick on the ear.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
There may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
Somehow gets the tag.
At the head.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Running knee lift.
He just cannot be caught.
Oh, he knew that was coming. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And again, yet another counter.
Gets out of dodge there.
A sit-out mat slam. He's lost some of his wind now.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Tagged in.
Ooh, just rub it. Oh, man, what a boot.
No man does that better.
And here's a cover.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Wicked body shot.
He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
And now that one's countered. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Fight.
Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Oh, the human torture rack. Uh-oh.
Super kick.
Now's the time to capitalize.
This should do it right there. What a tag team display. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Continental Championship.
The Apex Predator. The man who burst on the scene as the youngest champion in history. The Legend Killer. Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Guys, I think we can all agree that this is easily one of the biggest matches of the champ's career.
And Cole, that's really saying something considering all the high-profile matches we've seen him compete in up till now.
Introducing the challenger, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And introducing the champion, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, he is the Tommaso Ciampa!
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, any time.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
Guys, Tommaso Ciampa taking full advantage.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Snap suplex.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh! Not looking good right now. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Tommaso Ciampa is a man who understands success, which is why he's the greatest sports entertainer of all time.
Well, Ciampa is also sadistic, though, too. Tommaso Ciampa is one of the most technically gifted sports entertainers in all of WWE, but he preferred to win through devious methods.
Raw drop kick. Caught the knee for the win to retain the championship. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Every step Randy Orton takes has a purpose. Every moment has a meaning. The Viper's sole objective is to take his opponent out.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Producing a trampling. Oh, wow. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Reversal! What a counter! When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
What a brutal display by Ciampa.
Stringing together some big moves here.
seeing the Viper stalk his adversaries is chilling. For some of the Viper's fallen opponents, the snap of the RKO is more than the beginning of the end of the match.
When it comes to the danger in crossing paths with Randy Orton, you have the family lineage of a third-generation superstar running through his veins, and you have Venom, and that's a devastating combination.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Guys, Tommaso Ciampa taking full advantage.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Championship on the line.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Clothesline. Good. Covered by the champ. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Something big is coming. Neck breaker. Ouch. The WWE Universe is coming unglued. An absolute fever pitch here. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Back now inside the ring.
These superstars look determined to destroy each other here tonight, which is what you would expect, I guess, when the gold is on the line.
Ciampa looking for something big. For the championship. No, he kicks out. Nicely done.
So resourceful. And Tommaso Ciampa slips out of harm's way.
Tommaso Ciampa in quite a bind.
Yeah, I don't even think... Ciampa looking for the takedown. There it is. Bridget Fujiwara.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Guys, Tommaso Ciampa taking full advantage.
From behind. Man.
Gets him with a counter. What's he got in mind?
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Things look dire for him.
Randy Orton has shut down all uncertainty. He is now champion.
Congratulations to the Viper.
Moves like this are why the Apex Predator continues to be dominant.
Here is your winner and new the Viper, Randy Orton!
That's a win you remember for a long time.
That wasn't just a win. That was a win over what many consider the most dominant champions in all of WWE. Congratulations. Soak it up.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
The War Goddess.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Power, agility, and a frightening aura. Ember Moon is a legit threat here in WWE.
The War Goddess walks among us, and it's time to fear her wrath.
See, when she says it, it's cool. When you say it, Saxon, it sounds like you're LARPing.
And what about this crowd reaction, guys?
Yeah, the WWE Universe is definitely ready to see these women square off, and I can't say that I blame them.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey.
Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE. Ember Moon is eager to capture the glory and combat befitting of a war goddess. And we're coming to you from Sin City.
You ever seen those movies where the guys steal a baby and have misadventures in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually based on Mung Ai's life story. We almost did it again last night. We just missed the tiger.
Working for control. Controlling the tempo.
Oh, man.
Working for control.
What a hurricanrana.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack. Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way. Elusive movement there.
Incredible agility.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Not what she was looking for.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Nice drop kick.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
Gonna take more than that. Hurricanrana.
She bails in a hurry. Inside the ring now. As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. But that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember at TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach.
Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses to quit, you might have no other choice than to render her unconscious.
And it's Ember Moon finding the answer.
She's in control. Spinning side slam.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
Battling to get the upper hand. She works her way. Here's Liv Morgan into the quick cover. Ember Moon with an easy kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Hair pull mat slam. This could be huge. crown.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
Fisherman driver.
Good night.
Had it scouted all the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors. Ooh, impressive counter. Drop kick with precision. Liv Morgan.
Front facelock applied into the guillotine.
She scores big with a counter. And now that one's countered. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Ooh, what impact. Whoa, it's another reversal. Using the elbow as a weapon. She's losing some steam now.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Leg caught. Look out.
Exploder suplex.
Such impact.
Defenseless in the corner now. I want to take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen. These competitors are just trying to stay under control. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Wow, what a sequence. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Great decision by Liv Morgan to capitalize.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
And again, yet another counter.
Big elbow. And Ember Moon, too quick.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Can she end it here? Wasn't expecting that. Not enough to end this one.
I knew she could do it.
Oh, she's out of it, guys. Snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Eludes the attack. And again, yet another counter.
Oh, well-measured strike.
A neck breaker.
Oh, saw it coming. Great way to break down your opponent. Leg caught. Look out.
Exploder suplex.
Such impact.
Double underhook suplex.
Putting it all on the line. From the top. Elbow drop. 1, 2, 3. Ember Moon did it.
Here is why you do not get in the way of Ember Moon's warpath.
What a win for her here tonight.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing women have anything to be ashamed of.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ohio, weighing in at 176 pounds, Bass Carter!
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Though we should also mention that he's an incredibly loyal competitor.
Which means if his opposition tries any funny business here tonight, you can bet there will be somebody in the back looking to lend a hand.
The gold standard of WWE.
And his partner from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin!
Shelton Benjamin once upon a time held the United States Championship for 240 days. Incredible.
And don't let your past with Shelton Benjamin cloud your judgment, Byron. He is an absolute absolutely incredible athlete, professional wrestler here in sports entertainment, the gold standard.
Shelton's one of these athletes that makes everything he does look almost effortless. Too easy. He's that good.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Usos!
Plenty of star power in this tag team match, guys, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask me, all four of these competitors have what it takes to be top single stars here in the WWE.
Big-time tag team match underway here.
Jey Uso is so explosive in the ring, guys. He can hit you with a splash, slap on a devastating submission, or start a super kick party.
While he's dished out a few hangovers with his brother Jey Uso, he's more than capable of throwing a super kick party all by himself. Hooked up and down.
The Jinoku driver. And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
A great decision by Jey Uso to capitalize there.
Boom. And an uppercut. And off the tag is Jimmy Uso.
For many years, the Usos have been considered the elite tag team in sports entertainment. On March 21st, 2017, Jey and his brother Jimmy added another trophy to their collection, the Smackdown Tag Team Championship. They're not only expanding the Anoa'i family dynasty, they're building their own.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Oh, he's almost there.
And his partner's just itching to get in the ring right now.
Oh, and he gets to his corner.
That's a game changer right there.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Close quarters, knee strike. Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly. The Usos have won different tag team championships during their tenure in WWE. But when they added the SmackDown Live tag team titles to their resume, they became just the fourth duo to hold the prizes that symbolize being SmackDown's top team.
The Usos came to WWE to dominate sports entertainment together. Just days before WrestleMania 33, Jey and his brother Jimmy raised their game to take down American Alpha and begin their first reign as SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions.
Snap suplex.
Now we see Jimmy Uso hurting a little here.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Oh, and he can't make the tag.
He needed that in a bad way.
Oh, stomping away. And off the tag.
Of course, you want to keep Jimmy Uso out of the air, but you don't want to turn this match into a fight. The Usos grew up fighting, so Jimmy is more than comfortable throwing hands if that's what's called for.
Ooh, Benjamin just evades that one.
Buster. Corey, earlier preview, you talked about how an opponent should approach a matchup with Jimmy Uso. A superstar definitely wants to keep Jimmy grounded, but they also want to keep their distance because Jimmy can brawl with the best of them.
For a superstar to have any chance at defeating Jimmy Uso, that superstar must make sure Jimmy doesn't get airborne. That superstar also has to make sure they don't try to go toe-to-toe with the second-generation superstar.
Man, what a clothesline. Jumping elbow drop. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Kick right to the midsection.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Whoa, not so fast. Neckbreaker. He's struggling a bit here.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Big time corkscrew forearm.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Ooh, Benjamin just evades that one.
German suplex. Jimmy Uso in a bit of trouble here.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Ooh, right to the throat.
Hooked up. And
Michinoku driver.
absolutely planted.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
So close, just a little bit more.
Oh, but it's those last few inches that are always the toughest.
There's the tag. Oh, look, elbows off the chest. The impact.
Great decision by Jey Uso to capitalize there.
Double underhook suplex. He thinks he has it. Real close, too close for comfort.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Some miscues from Jey Uso here.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Hooked up and down.
Michinoku driver.
I don't think this is the ideal time for Jey Uso to be hamming it up like this.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
That'll turn your lights out.
What a counter.
And it's Jey Uso. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Jey Uso showing us how to get it done.
He weaves out of the way. Neck breaker.
A great decision by Jey Uso to capitalize there.
Mention of Gooch driver.
Absolutely planted.
Some cockiness being shown here by Jey Uso.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
He goes for the cover. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Proving tough to catch.
Running Meteora.
Jey Uso just barely getting out of the way.
With the quickness.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Tag.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Missed the tag there.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Finds a way to reverse. Now with complete control. Oh my, down with authority.
Jey Uso knows better than anybody that if you ain't taunting, you ain't trying.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Boom! Buckle bomb.
What impact.
What a clothesline. And gentlemen, Shelton Benjamin may be fading away here.
If he could just make it to his corner, these guys still have a chance. But if not, I don't see how he can...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And he breaks the cover.
Jimmy Uso kicks out. He may be down since day one, but he's not staying down for 3.
That was a good one.
On a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Hooked him.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
Super kick.
Good night. Looks like a match ender. Man.
Cover. Shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Shelton Benjamin using his seasoned veteran instincts to stay alive here.
He got out of the way. He has something big planned.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. Ooh! Well, Jimmy Uso isn't shy about expressing himself, that's for sure.
Outstanding focus there from Benjamin.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Ooh, Benjamin just evades that one. Double underhook suplex.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly.
Clothesline over the top.
Man.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
Uh-oh, soul kick. And an uppercut.
Jimmy Uso bringing the pain with that day one ish.
He is getting fired up here. Ooh!
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Uh-oh, submission move.
Here's where Jimmy can win this thing.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Maybe not.
The breakup. Benjamin just evades that one.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
He's getting closer, Corey.
And look at his partner. He wants in the worst way. And he gets to his partner. We've got a house of fire now.
Check this out. Jey Uso is in a tough situation here, folks.
Unless he has no interest in walking away with the winner's end of the purse, he needs to make a tag immediately.
Jey Uso can come back from this. After all, he has been down since day one-ish.
What does that even mean?
Bringing it back into the ring.
How impressive was that reversal?
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
A great decision by Jey Uso to capitalize there.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
Northern Light suplex.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Looks like we're going to get the tag.
I think you're right, Michael.
And there's the tag.
Jimmy Uso is showboating here, and I don't think that's the best strategy.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of... Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Too quick to catch him there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Man, what a clothesline.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. And finds a counter. Check this out.
DDT.
Good night.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Brutal stop, but it doesn't end there.
Oh, no, it does not. Here he goes.
Boom! Running hip attack. Here's a cover. And he makes the save for his team. Reverses. Can he make him pay? I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Perched up top.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso. Oh, what a high kick. Tagged in. Up on their shoulders.
Oh, what a sequence there from Jimmy Uso.
Wow, what a sequence. Whoa, it's another reversal.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Windmill kick. Looking stunned.
Looking rocked. Looks like he might be setting up. Oh, wait a minute.
How bad do these two want to destroy each other?
Oh, don't do this.
This is egregious.
Superplex to the outside.
I don't think Jimmy Uso has time for this here. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Super kick.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one. Ooh, Benjamin just evades that one.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Tequila sunrise.
Fighting for survival.
Harsh impact.
Back now inside the ring.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
Oh, what a sequence there from Jimmy Uso. Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
And again, yet another counter.
Samoan drop. Kick right to the midsection.
Look out!
Evading possible disaster there.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Man, we got a cover! Running interference. Ooh, Benjamin just evades that one.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso.
In off the tag.
Oh, able to counter.
Oh, what impact.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Oh, read him there.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Big reversal.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Too quick to catch him there. This might be big.
On a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso. Wow, what a sequence. He's in full control now.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Great reflexes.
Oh, what a sequence there from Jimmy Uso. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Harsh impact. How impressive is that reversal?
And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. On a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Scoop slam. Finds a way to reverse. And now that one's countered. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Side Russian leg sweep. Great agility there. Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. Down to the floor. All right, that well scouted. Spinning kick to the gut. On a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso. Kick right to the midsection. Gets him with a counter. Back in from the floor. Back suplex. Very nice. He's looking a little stunned right now. Yeah, definitely off of his game. Oh, what a sequence there from Jimmy Uso.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
Tag is made. Partner going on top. Uh-oh. So splash. And just like that, it's all over.
Looks like he might be setting up. Oh, wait a minute.
How bad do these two want to destroy each other?
Oh, don't do this.
The attack on the torso continues.
Wise move, taking out the core here, Michael.
DDT! Jey Uso is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone will be able to take.
His partner must feel absolutely helpless right now. The only thing he can do is stand there and watch his guy get completely decimated.
And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Jey Uso just barely getting out of the way.
With the quickness. Spin kick to the midsection.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm.
Just wearing down the opponent.
This could be it. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights. Big reversal.
Up on the shoulders.
Brought in the hard way. And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one.
Nice right hand.
Ooh. Back now inside the ring. The count.
Lucky him.
Got the head. Great decision by Jey Uso to capitalize there.
And it's Jey Uso. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Backslide. This could do it.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Jey Uso just barely getting out of the way.
With the quickness.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, man. Caught off guard. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Brought in the hard way. Monkey flip.
Ooh, Benjamin just evades that one.
We're going to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Impressive speed and strength from Jey.
Training, strategizing, and execution. It's all coming together right now. He's taking it up top.
Look out! He misses the target. Short flight, but a rough landing. Boom! Will this be it? Oh, man, what a near fall that was.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Lost in the corner right now.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Ooh! I don't think this is the ideal time for Jey Uso to be handing it up like this.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Crucifix head scissors. Ooh, well measured. Jey Uso just barely getting out of the way.
With the quickness.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, what a counter.
And now that one's countered.
Schoolboy out of nowhere. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away.
Hooked him.
DDT.
That fast.
His shoulders are down.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here are your winners, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, the Usos.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
And it's matches like this one that make Smackdown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Guys, here comes the brutality.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains. Weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan!
Watching Lars Sullivan descend on the ring, I am in utter disbelief of the raw physicality of this man. I don't think we are mincing words when we call him the Freak.
It's not just his strength, though, that make his matches so compelling. It's his unhinged brutality.
You know, the more we talk about it, the more terrified I am for this match to start.
Well, feel free to cover your eyes, Saxton. I couldn't think any less of you than I already do.
And a frame that'll block out the sun itself.
Imagine waking up to that sight. Well, not literally. That'd be the worst case scenario.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 210 pounds, Draven.
This should be brutal, guys, as we come to expect when it comes to Extreme Rules.
And when this thing's all said and done, I suspect it'll look more like a demolition derby than anything else.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
Extreme Rules means anything goes and the fight can go anywhere in the arena, the locker room, or the parking lot. But pin or submission must occur in the ring.
One of the dangers of an Extreme Rules match is it can very quickly turn into an all-out brawl.
Well, a match like this shows what having devious intentions is all about.
A competitor can't hesitate to do what they need to do.
Oh, read him there.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, look at...
Ooh, brutal body shot.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Lars Sullivan feeling some pressure here.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Beautiful counter from Lars Sullivan.
Kick right to the midsection.
Man, what a gut buster.
Up against the barrier. Back in from the floor.
Great agility there.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Ooh, reverse STO.
For nearly 20 years, Smackdown Live has excited the WWE Universe with some of the most memorable moments in television history. Lars Sullivan is getting it taken to him, and he could be done very soon.
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there.
Lars Sullivan is one move away from a comeback. And the scary part is, it might be another move from his opponent that makes him snap.
And the exclamation point.
Oh, and the reversal by Lars Sullivan.
He evades the attack.
What a shot.
Had it scouted.
And again, yet another counter.
Just a step quicker.
Bringing it back into the ring. Knee strike. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Gosh, landing face first.
It's a lunar one. What a punch.
Oh, no.
You gotta wonder if he regrets kicking out.
Sullivan kicks out before 3. What can possibly keep this giant down?
A freight train, a Mack truck.
reverses. Can he make him pay? Lars Sullivan doing a great job of turning that around. Side slam. Nice.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
He weaves out of the way. What a clothesline! Ouch! Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
He'll think twice before entering another Extreme Rules match.
He's in trouble. Saw that one coming. Oh, man! Ouch. He's calling for it. Bang. Super kick! Can he score the pin? Near fall after near fall. What a battle! Is over.
You want to know how to stop a monster? Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Draven.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Wow, I didn't expect Lars Sullivan to come up short here tonight.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
The following contest is a submission match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
It's the planet's champion.
The old Daniel Bryan had an incredibly inspiring movement, the Yes Movement.
The Yes Movement is dead because the new Daniel Bryan killed it.
The new Daniel Bryan's a winner.
Byron, did you stop driving that filthy SUV yet?
Oh, it's not about me. Who cares what I drive?
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
And everyone knows his passion is that championship. I can only imagine how crushing it would be to lose it here tonight.
But it's also that passion for the championship that drives him to succeed. And I'm willing to bet he'll be more driven than ever here tonight.
Introducing the challenger, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan. And introducing the champion, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the Dan.
A fully confident challenger in their corner, absolutely hell-bent on capturing the title. You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted.
Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Really? Hey, can I borrow that tape, Corey?
Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources.
Wow, what a sequence. Uh-oh. And a suplex. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. Bam! Suplex! Oh, kick right to the gut.
Down with a power bomb.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Oh, he knew that was coming.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. Oh, able to counter.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
We've got one of the best ever mat technicians in the ring right here. Guys, how can you beat Daniel Bryan?
Well, as you alluded to, Michael, you don't want to get caught up grappling with Daniel Bryan. He's got counters for almost any move and tons of submissions that he can apply from any angle. No matter how good you think you are on the mat, Daniel Bryan is probably better.
Guillotine applied.
Battling. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Oh, and step up Enziguri.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Boom, nice. It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship. Flying elbow by Daniel Bryan.
That is a great reversal.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Looking to lock it in. The bell lock is in.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Well, you've got to hand it to our new champion. Daniel Bryan was flat out hungrier tonight. Take a sip of your wheatgrass juice and enjoy the new Daniel Bryan.
Here is your winner and new Daniel Bryan.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
Wow, the challengers simply refused to be denied, and now we are looking at a new champion. Unbelievable.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.